One word saved him. Music starts, mysterious and subtle, then fades down for voiceover narrator's voice, smart, with a slightly fast-paced and engaging tone. Can you imagine that one word? Just one word. Was all that stood between a hostage and death. This isn't an action movie story. This is a story of the mind. In 2003, an Italian businessman was kidnapped. They locked him in a room, tied him up, and put a gun to his head. The demand, a ransom worth millions. But the kidnapper was nervous. He was shaking. He was on the verge of making a fatal mistake. And then came the pivotal moment. Instead of begging or crying, the hostage looked at his captor and said one sentence that changed everything. He said, "You will take care of my children, won't you?" The kidnapper paused. Why? Because the victim, without realizing it, used a psychological trick called the emotional appeal to responsibility. He transformed himself in the kidnapper's mind from just a victim into a human being. A father. A person with children who depended on him. Suddenly, the kidnapper no longer saw a walking money bag. He saw a responsibility. He saw family. Music swells slightly. The human mind is wired to avoid guilt. When you plant the seed of responsibility, especially towards the innocent, you create an internal psychological conflict that's hard to ignore. The kidnapper started interacting with him differently. He told him about his own problems. And in the end, he let him go. One word, one idea, saved his life. This is the power of understanding what the mind hides under cover. How words can be stronger than weapons. Music fades down, channel logo and name appear, Mind Undercover. If this one mental trick sparked your curiosity, imagine what else you can discover. What about a mystery where an entire village vanished overnight? Or how an old psychological wound can turn an ordinary person into an enigmatic criminal? That's exactly what we uncover here at Mind Undercover. We don't just tell mysterious stories. We analyze them psychologically. We dive into the dark corners of the human mind to understand the real motivations. Voice tone becomes more intimate and direct. If you want to understand the real reason behind the strangest events, and learn how to read between the lines of any story, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. Because tomorrow, we'll unravel a different mystery together. One that will make everyone around you doubt your memory. Are you ready? Subscribe, and be part of the investigation. Music becomes dramatic for 2 seconds, then cuts abruptly as the channel logo appears with text. Subscribe now.